Okay. So you need to decide, what do you want to manifest? I was thinking for a while, and I decided to manifest a book. So you gotta be specific as you can. Maybe you want a new car, maybe you want a better relationship, maybe you want your child have a good relationship with your child. I want to create a book that will be published, and I want somebody make a movie of that book. So right now I'm in the process of writing a script, and I want that to happen. So I have clear intention, and now I'm gonna create an energy grid, crystal grid, that will assist me in manifesting what I want. And on different video I will explain how that all works and why some rocks could help you create something. But this video will also help you understand why I use crystals and which crystals I use to create that. So let's get started. First of all, I have all 7 colors of the chakras here on the board. And I'm gonna explain the process of how I think when I put things up. So I'm gonna put this all away, and I'm gonna think, and I'm gonna get all, actually what I do is I get all my crystals out, little tiny crystals. I get all them out. I got little crystals here and there, and I am gonna create what I want, and it's gonna be fun. Oh, smoky. So what is the book? The book is a word that manifested on a physical plane. So what does need to happen to manifest the book? First of all, I need to be in a perfect creative state, right? So I need to be in a best creativity, get away from all stuckness. So I have to have a pure creativity in me. The creativity comes from, verbal creativity. Let's speak about verbal, because I'm going to be writing the book. The verbal creativity will need very healthy sacral chakra. It will need a solar plexus, very healthy solar plexus that have that will move the creativity towards. And then I need to have my heart in place, my heart chakra, and understand why I am writing this book, why I am writing it, who this book gonna help, or maybe it's just for me. So I need that, and then after heart I need some kind of verbal expression so I can express that book, right? So the verbal expression, I'm gonna pick this crystal. This is Amethyst. So the Amethyst is an air stone. Yeah, it's weird, I know. Air stone. Its element is air, and when we speak, your throat has element of air. So we need something that will help our throat, something that will help our throat to express properly what we want to deliver. So we need a healthy throat chakra. And then we need a mind that will connect to throat. Mind is ajna, or third eye chakra. Okay, well, it's kind of the same. Third eye and ajna is the same. So ajna is an air as well, and air represented by amethyst often. And amethyst actually pretty much universal crystal, but it works best when you apply it as an air element. And then we need inspiration, right? Inspiration comes through crown chakra. Crown chakra could be represented by white crystals. It could be represented by some rainbow crystals. I'm trying to think, where's my little angel aura? There's my little angel aura crystal, okay? So it could be represented by clear quartz. It should be specific. It could be Herkimer diamond. You name it. There is quite a few crystals. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna remove this tourmaline. I might embed it somewhere, but I think I don't need a tourmaline right now. And let's creativity begin. So I'm thinking about creating, and you can start backwards actually. You can start from center and then place crystals around it, or you could start from the outer layer, I would just call it, and go that way. So I'm gonna create a crystal grid for writing a book, which I will need clear quartz. Let me see, I need to find more clear quartz, and it might not be here actually. I might be in a different room. And let me see. I need it all up here. All right. I got some. Oops. I got some. I am so sleepy yet. I'm trying to think. This crystal is, this is good for sacral chakra. This is jasper. I can't remember the name of it, but this will work. So this is jasper. And I got a jasper. It's pretty. And I'm gonna use aventurine. Gosh, aventurine. Some people also call it adventuring. adventuring. Yeah, so adventuring. This could help. So because it's green, it will help us align with the truth. I'm just gonna put it here right now. I'm gonna pick it up first. I think everybody will do it differently. You could start with any layer you want. I just want you to remember that your centerpiece is the crystal that will generate energy, and I'm gonna use clear quartz for that. Why? Because it represents crown chakra, and it's also gonna draw energy because it's pointy. It will draw energy here into the grid. Let's see, maybe I pick a different one. I think I want this one. It's a little bit bigger. So this is my center. The next one crystal goes around. It goes, I'm gonna use Amethyst, third eye chakra. I also like to meditate before I start creating it. But you also could just create it at first, and then meditate and then charge it. And I can make a separate video about charging it. So I'm gonna be putting my crystals. Actually, I'm gonna put it on each side and the corner. Kind of pointy. So when I'm placing crystals around another crystal, like in this case around our I'm gonna see if I can, no, I can't do it. I was hoping to zoom in. Okay, so when I'm making when I'm placing crystals around another crystal, I'm thinking about that each crystal, and I kind of make, you see how this crystal is kind of pointy. It's not perfect round. So I point it towards corners and side because I want energy be generated towards clear quartz. So there is my first two layers, and I could correct them slightly, you know, later. The next layer is the throat chakra, and I'm gonna be using lapis lazuli. Lapis. And it's pretty, and look at the prettiness, just matches. There's a golden and blue, and there's a golden and blue right on the art. This is perfect. And I need another one, and it's not here. I will have to find it, but I'm not gonna wait to find it, and I'm just gonna place something else. And I'm gonna place right now this Labradorite. It's a perfect by shape. See how they're like a little leaves. Labradorite, it's element air and also water, and they come in the different colors, and I want to show you this. This is it's like a chameleon crystal, because when you turn it, it changes color and it reflects. It has many And this one has more blue than let me see if I can show it. Why is it? Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna put it here. And I also have a different ones. If I want a bigger one, I could use bigger one. I could use even this one. But it's kind of has more gold in it. I don't want a gold, I want a bluish. Oh, I found my I found my lapis. I'll put the lapis here. You know what? I'm gonna do this way, that way. So again, I'm pointing crystal toward other crystal. Yeah, but I also like this a lot. And Labradorite also helps align all chakras in your body. It's, even though it's in the air, it's kind of very interesting universal stone. Now the second layer is for heart chakra, and heart chakra can be supported by so many crystals, and I'm just trying to pick one. And you could use a different one, like I have perfect green. This is Seraphinite. Let's see, pretty Seraphinite. But it's kind of getting lost here. I don't want it to be lost. It's too little for this. I want it a little bit bigger. Unless I place it all the way around. You don't have to place all the way around, but I would recommend have at least four crystals. I'm gonna put it away. Their energy distracts me. So I could do aventurine, and I could do sometimes some green stones. You might think green means water, but some green stones like this malachite, this actually for sacral chakra, but some people do use it for heart chakra. But I think I'm gonna stick with aventurine, because aventurine is interesting crystal, and you don't have to go like you could go literally in between. So I'm thinking about placing crystals between lapis. Yeah, like that. Aventurine makes people helps people follow their heart, deepest heart desires, and that's exactly what I want. I want to follow my heart, not my mind. My mind can take me to a rabbit hole, and I don't want that. So let me think if I have anything related to water. Actually, I do. I have another small crystal. This is, guess what that is? This is a Caribbean Larimar. Where's another one? Caribbean Larimar. Caribbean. Somewhere here. Here. I don't see it. Okay. Oh, it is here. I know I had like 5 or 6. So Caribbean. Okay, let's move the rest of our aventurine away. I'm telling you this, crystals have vibrations and you might don't feel it. You gotta get used to them and you gotta get attuned to them too. Otherwise you wouldn't feel it. Like I felt like this aventurine is powerful energy and pretty solid, and I did not want to get distracted by it. And I am keep looking for, ooh, look what I found. Clear quartz. That could also work. But I don't think I'm gonna use it here. I don't feel like I wanna use it here. And I also have a pyramid lapis lazuli. It's not as sparkly as the other one, and I could actually replace it. I gotta feel which one. They both assist the same purpose. This is for verbal expression, throat chakra. This is universal crystal. This has a lot of golden sparkles. So I'm just gonna hold it in my hand, and that would help me decide which one I would like to have a centerpiece. And I want to go with a feeling instead of thinking. So feel the crystal and decide which one will be assisting you the best. Something is my light there. I like them both. Let me place it here and see how it feels and looks. Well. I'm not sure I can decide at this very moment, but I'm leaning towards clear quartz. I'm just gonna put this aside and let myself think with my heart. Okay, so the next layer after heart chakra goes solar plexus. Solar plexus is supported by yellow crystals or kind of orangish golden crystals. Soundstone should be perfect. Soundstone. So I do have some sandstone crystals. Very sparkly. Very sparkly. They are very uneven chips. Very uneven chips. And I might just do something like that. So the reason I'm picking really like very polished stones, because it's, if you have a flat back, it's easy to, okay, what it was, it's easy to glue them. This one has a not flat back at all, so it's kind of look flat, but it's not flat, so it might be kind of hard to glue it. And or might not. I have a one perfect sparkly sunstone, but it's only one, and I need this thing. Well, Labradorite could technically also assist me for my solar plexus. So yeah, I need more crystals, you're right. So I do have other crystals, but they are not again flat. A lot of for heart. Yay. How about citrine? I forgot about it. Citrine is a great crystal for solar plexus. Just superior. And actually what I could do is I could use citrine on the sides. Some people like to use two the same stones, top and bottom, two east and west, and maybe in between. You can do as your heart guides you. You can do all four crystals, or you could create actually circle, like you can see green. You could create circle of crystals around your main crystal. And I have a missing green crystal here, which I will have to find, and I'm gonna find it right now. Actually, that is not heart, that is throat. So we need something for heart, and I'm gonna just pick right now. I could pick different heart. I could pick this pink rhodonite. Doesn't match anything, so I probably will remove it most likely. I love do some matching crystals. Yeah, okay. I do have some other green crystals, but they are pretty big and I don't want anything big here. So I am going to put this here, but I'm gonna find Larimar and put Larimar here. Yes. And now I'm gonna put my citrine. Citrine is great for solar plexus. And I think I'm gonna put this here. So you can see two sunstones. This is very flat side, but yeah. Put something more sparkly. Yes. Something sparkly on a gold would look the best. You gotta love your crystal grid. You gotta love it, because if you love it, it's gonna bring highest vibration, and you need highest vibration you can get. The next one is solar plexus. Solar plexus is gonna be our last layer. Actually, no, it's not gonna be our last layer. It's going to be almost last. I'm gonna move it a little bit lower because I want to kind of make sure this sits on the center. Oops, because we don't have much space here compared to this space. Okay. Solar plexus is orange, beige, brown, brown. So I was thinking about this for solar plexus, but I'm changing my mind. I might have something else. But there we go right now. You could also put clear quartz if you don't have any brown stones or orange stones. You could have a clear quartz, and clear quartz could be your last layer. Clear quartz is like an angel with sword that's standing there and protecting your property. So we're gonna just think about this in a creative way. And I keep looking through my crystals. I have so many brown crystals, but they are round. And I needed something flat. Flat. This one is good for a sacral chakra. And if I want to do that, I could do that too. I wanted something that matches everything. Okay, kinda, yeah, no. I got this perfect carnelian heart, which could be perfect for this. But I don't know if I want it here. Do you guys see it? Let me show you. Carnelian heart. Yeah, there it is. And my last layer could be clear quartz points. I love using them because they are like an angel with a sword, like I said before. Let your imagination flow. So what I like to use is the points that they could be double terminated or just one side, and you could place them on your grid, and you could lay it that way. See, I don't have a place to place it like here. Next time I'm gonna pick perfect square, which will help me, but I also have a lot of layers here. A lot of layers, and that's why it's nice to use smaller crystals too. And you could place them on the sides. Okay, it's still big. Okay, get this one. Something that matches. So if I make those crystals here smaller, just pick smaller crystals and put them closer too, I might be able to fit it. But with heart, I would not be able to do it. So I need a really small crystal for sacral chakra, and sunstone will work, but I don't want to put another sunstone. This is a little bit smaller, and I could find really small, very, I need the smallest ever point, just smallest. Anything that is super tiny, it's gonna be like almost like hanging over edge. I'm just gonna put this way right now, but I'm gonna dig in my cabinet and see if I can find smaller, because I want everything fits. This one is a very chopped one, but it's a nice length, and I'm gonna put it here. And this is my crystal aura. Ooh, that would be great, but I'm not gonna do it because I like to play with this daily. Okay, I also have a moonstone. but I don't think, where are my other, okay, I found my, I'm gonna put this away. I found my, which way I gotta use it? Put it this way, this way, this way. It's a little bit tricky card. Yeah. Might need to use something small here. Giving you all my secrets. All my secrets are out. Just put the smaller crystals. Larimar represents water. This doesn't feel good. This is like this feels very heavy. Not like it's heavy crystal, but it feels like it's not gonna help me with creativity. I want to use, yes, I want to use sunstone here. I might pick something super shiny. I want some very shiny. Well, this is shiny. A small one. There it is. And I got it here, but I don't have them on the sides. And I might remove it actually and do this way. Okay, what happened? What happened is that I replaced citrine with, I don't want to do that. I want to use citrine. Citrine is very wonderful crystal. And this is natural citrine. It's not heated. Citrine is great for solar plexus. And I'm gonna use that. Solar plexus. So here's one, here's a one. And here I'm using, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not using it in between, but I could because those little tiny ones, they're so small. Why don't I use them? I'm gonna put them here and see how it feels. Or I'm gonna put them a little bit aside. That would work too. On the side. They will blend with my colorful art just perfectly. Right? What do you think? So I'm gonna place them in between and in between around. Okay. The only place I don't have citrine is behind a Larimar, but it might be okay. Or I could change my mind and place. This crystal is really good for creativity, they both. So that's pretty much it. It's ready, except I have this here. And this one, I like symmetry. Crystal grid needs symmetry. You could do anything, but you have to keep it symmetric. Because when you have a symmetry, or symmetry. Symmetry is different word. It's actually symmetry. Okay. Part my English. I'm from Russia, so I could mispronounce. I know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce sometimes. So the symmetry is really important because everything in the universe goes in a particular direction, in a particular way. Also, if you think clear crystal could represent something that will help you with writing book or relationship, feel free to use it. It's universal stone. If you have a different shapes of crystal, clear quartz, use it because it's for all chakras. It will work for all chakras. You could have as simple as one blue stone and a lot of clear quartz around it, and it will serve you. I have a lot. I have a whole army here, whole army supporting my desire to create this book. And you don't have to have that. So the clear quartz could be the last addition to any crystal grid, and make sure your crystals pointed because energy will flow towards center. Just remember, energy will flow towards center. I could put here a couple, it's not gonna hurt. Actually, let me see, I should find more somewhere in my office. There it is. I got, it's not quite symmetrical right now, but I can make it more symmetrical, and then it would be perfect, right? So there it is, it's done. Now you need to program it. How do you program crystal grid? You could use some different one. It's actually not here right now. Let me see. I'm not sure what I did with my clear quartz points. I think they're in the office. So you basically could have a clear quartz wand. That would be the best. And meditate before you charge it. Make sure you cleared your mind. You have a pure heart desire assisting you in creating pure path to getting what you want. And then you go, the quartz should be clean. When I say clean, means energetically clean. So you could clean it under the moon with incense, with a candle. I have kind of white, kind of yellowish, which perfect for my idea. Or I could have a blue candle. Anyway, you purify your crystal, and then you charge your crystal. You go, just keep your intention in mind, what you want, and you just keep going and touching crystals. It would be here, here, and you go from outer level, and then you go the next layer. It's gonna be your, oops, I skipped it. How did I do that? Oh, there's one crystal missing. Hang on. I'm gonna fix it. So make sure you remember, okay, this is your second layer. This is your third layer actually. So this is first layer, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is also fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth, and the seventh is your clear quartz. So you go with seventh layer, and then six, and then five, then four, then three, then two, and the last one will be one. And you could speak out loud what you want, because words have a power to manifest. So I could say, for example, my book is getting written, and it's very interesting. People love it. People learn something from this book. It encourages book. Book encourages people. Sorry, it makes people happy. So you go layer by layer, and you could program it. When you do that, you're not just programming crystals. You're reprogramming your own mind. You're reprogramming your subconscious. You're programming it for success that will help you to get things done. Every crystal has energy, particular energy and frequency. When you, like I'm sitting here right now, and I'm touching those crystals, and those crystals are getting their frequency, getting into my frequency. Everyone has vibration, and we have a unity in this world. Our unity is not just on a mental level or physical level. It's much deeper, and it's on collective conscious level and collective subconscious level. Somebody out there needs this book. I know it, and that's why I'm gonna write it. So to be able to finish it, I need all help I can get, because the world is full of distractions. Let's admit it. And distractions could come as distractions, and they could come as fears, like, what if people don't like this book? Okay. And that's why we need to purify our heart from all fears and doubts. And some doubts could be legit, and that's why you gotta meditate on and make sure it is your heart's desire. It's not coming from mind. Sometimes we want something, but it's not coming from our heart. It's coming from our mind. And that's why things will not manifest, or when they manifest, you will not be happy. You will not feel fulfilled, because you were doing it out of your mind. Never make a decisions based on your thinking, based on your mind, because mind is a tool for solving problems, not making decisions. It's entertainment tool, kind of. So mind will help you structure something in your life, but it's poor tool to make a decision. Your heart is for making decisions. Now, that's pretty much it, what I want to share. Let me know if you like this grid. I'm gonna turn it and post a picture of it later and upload this to YouTube. And then I might glue it. I don't know yet, but I might slightly rearrange crystals so they look perfect. but when they glued, it's easy to dust, and no crystal's gonna fall off the board. And then what I'm also doing, I'm putting it under the moon. When there's gonna be full moon, I'm gonna put it, and it's gonna charge and cleanse them. I usually, as soon as I get crystals from a seller, I cleanse them with my smudge stick, and then I put them on my charging selenite board, and then I'm using them. Otherwise, I don't even want to touch them. I don't touch crystals just out of the box. I just cleanse them first, and then I work with them. So those crystals are ready to work. And if you don't have the wand, what also you could do is, if you are a Reiki master like I am, I could just, you know, Reiki symbol and point, well, in general on the board, and then point it on my pointy crystal. It could be tower. Some people have a towers. It could be tower, but you don't have to do every single crystal with a charging Reiki symbol. It doesn't have to be. Or you could put it under the moon. Yeah, under the moon, and moon will purify and charge it. Moonlight is the best to clean your crystals and charge them. The best, full moon. You could also do it under new moon, but full moon is more powerful. So let me know what you think about this super long detailed video about how to create your grid. And this is kind of an example how I do it, and you could feel free to flow. If you have any questions, please ask me. I would be happy to hear your feedback. Thank you.